Set balance on her leading all the way. Jumping lady towards the light, her fright, her lovely body shatters all in shame. That's the way, see, high without a care, I'm lonely, lonely. Just a prisoner alone, they hold me. Love the same as always, I'll never retreat.
Hey, it's so amazing.
La la la,
I'm ready.
this lover, baby, loves it growing, but slowly withers, tricked by the cards. It seems that this lover's crazy, danger's growing. Up through the passions, I love me, loving you. Even the thorns and hurting, leave me touching you. Now want to change the wording, lie, loving you. All of the words I'm learning, never quite were enough. Out of the way, love. Shooter number one, piled up all high, see the trophies they want. High five, love is like a lie. Now keep your act up, never let it budge. I'm building up to 3, I'm lonely, lonely. Just a prisoner alone, you broke me. Love the same as always, I'll never retreat.
Hey, it's so amazing.
La la la,
I'm ready.
this lover, baby, loves it growing, but slowly withers, tricked by the cards. It seems that this lover's crazy, danger's growing. Up through the passions, I love me, loving you. Even the thorns and hurting, leave me touching you. I want to change the wording, lie, loving you. All of the words I'm learning, never quite were enough. Out of the way, love.
This lover, baby. This is lover, baby. Hi chat, hello, hang on, just give me a moment. Need to move stuff around. Oh, hang on, need to restart the server. Whoops, hello, server work? One moment. Is it working? Hello? It should work. Socket work? Hang on. Doing stuff. Setting up. Scuffed start to my streams. This is pretty normal. This is bog standard when it comes to my streams. There's gonna be some kind of scuff. Gonna close that. Need to close the browser tab. One moment. Scarab maxing, indeed. Let me get the little guy up. There's a little guy. Hang on. Where is he? There he is. But hi. I'm not gonna be super high energy. I just wanted to start doing live. I would like to do the live a bit more. Okay, do I have everything? Okay, hang on, I need to get the desktop audio so y'all can hear the Minecraft. Gaming. We're gaming, guys. We're gaming. We're playing the gamings. Is there anything else I needed to do? Okay, that's set. Got this, that. I'm not expecting, like, a lot of people to join up just because so many people are currently live. So it's like, whoever's here who is who's here. We're just chilling. I wanted to work on probably building and stuff. Also, let's see. Yes, I did. I got world edit in here. Guys, we have world edit. I can finally build on big scale if I so need to. What? Penny? Whoa, world edit. Yeah. Yeah, I kept meaning to get world edit on the server. Now we do. I saved a copy of. The fuck? Really out here gonna try and kill my daughter, aren't they? But yeah, world edit. Now I can actually, like, do things, if I so please. Trying to think of what I want to do today, because I've got, you know, well, now we have world edit, so now I can actually, like, do things, and I don't have to, like, if I start building Chaos's tower, it's not going to be a big old mess that I have to, like, constantly tweak 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, ugh. I don't have, like, a specific thing or two that I want to do today, but I wanted to, you know, go live, do the things, have the games. I think for one thing, I'm gonna like work on flattening out some of the area, because there's all this land over here that's way too bumpy that I can't be having. I can't be having all this bumpy land causing me trouble. So Cass is probably gonna need to do something about his damn wheat and potato field. He hasn't touched it. Those crops are gonna start rotting at some point. Gonna put this up here so I don't accidentally delete it. F3, F4, creative. Wand. It's kind of fun that we now have all these extra tools. Like, sure, it's not the greatest. Like, copper tools, they're mid. They're not fantastic, but they are perfectly fine. Copper tools are perfectly fine. They're perfectly valid. Ain't nothing wrong with the copper tools. Alright, what do I want to do first? I think I need to fill this in. So I don't think I want to have that. Need to work on clearing out some of this grass, because there's too much goddamn grass. Like, there's all this grass and all these, like, flowers that I don't need here. And it's just gonna get in the way of doing editing. Did I finish that? I did not finish that side of the house. I need to work on that later. I'm gonna do better than green in this respect, and actually do both sides of the house. I think over here might be a good spot for, like, Chaos's tower. I just need to smooth out the terrain a bit. What do you mean I can't replace just all this grass? I can literally place oleum. This is short grass. That's why it's always been an issue. I see. Okay. So it's short and tall grass. I didn't notice that. Tall grass. Oh. Tall grass air. I'll leave these bushes around, it's fine. But I'm gonna start working on that. Let's see. How's everyone's day going today? Is everyone's day going alright? One. Doing good, how about you? I'm chill. Not too much today. Mostly woke up. I honestly woke up way earlier than I was expecting. And mostly just kind of chilling while it's like snowstorms passing over. So we're doing okay. If the storm gets really bad tomorrow, I don't have to go to work. Which I don't know. I don't feel like we'll see how things end up going. But like if the storm's really bad, I don't have to go to work because if there's an advisory against driving, I don't have to go. So we'll see how that pans out. I'm also very close to getting the payout or something for Twitch, so we'll see how things go, 'cause like here's the thing about like ads, it's like pennies, bro. Like some streams I'll maybe if it's like a very big stream, you'll see like maybe 10 cents. It's interesting to like be able to see like the back end of how advertising works now. At least in terms of like how much you can get from advertising, because it's actually not a lot. And that's kind of fascinating, you know? 10 cents is like the biggest I've ever gotten. Usually it's like 1 or 2 cents. I mean, for the ability to have like channel points and like chat interactions, I can't like from some respect, like, you know, you guys can have like channel interactions and stuff. But you know, 10 cents also just ain't a lot. So it's interesting. It is interesting to be able to see like the other side of things. But otherwise, how's everyone? What's everyone up to today? What is everyone else up to today? Woke up too long, probably just been sleeping. Oh, Ash. Are you getting, like, enough sleep? Because that's not exactly a lot of sleep, at least from what I can understand when you mention it. Excuse me. 13. Jesus Christ. I was getting like 13 hours of sleep after I'd had my surgery. That's kind of wild, Pash. Like when I had my surgery, I was getting maybe 13 hours of sleep, because, you know, surgery, and I was on hella meds. Yeah, surgery, oh, lots of sleep, yeah. Like, I was, like, so out of it so many of the days after the surgery. It was also just kind of sensory hell, because boy howdy, it was so hot, like, the cast was so itchy. It's probably the soaps that were used that caused hella itching, but it was like real rough. Like the meds I was on was like a mix of a hella painkiller and like Benadryl for the itching. Yeah. I know I mentioned it on like a stream, but like when I was like recovering from the surgery and stuff, like I went like a day or two without the painkillers because the pain wasn't too bad for a day. And like I was already getting like withdrawal symptoms. Like that's how addictive uh you know, prescription painkillers are. They're so addictive, like I went 24 hours without and I was already showing symptoms. That should be a good spot. Move over to this, gonna open up. Alright, where's the stuff Chaos sent me? Big old tower. I know I've seen some methods on how to build this kind of thing. How do I want to do this? Do I want to do it in like a circle? Or do I want to... Oh, circles are hell to do with stairs, though. I don't really want to do I don't want to have to deal with the circle stairs. Because if I do a circle, then I have to do stairs. And stairs in a circle is shit. I hate stairs in a circle. Like, stairs in a circle, you gotta, like, slowly build that up, and then it's like, if you don't have world edit, it's hell to it's hell. Because, like, with world edit, you can just copy-paste the section, and bing, bang, boom, you've got the terrible stairs that you're going in step by step. But if you have it in just, like, vanilla, it's just like, oh, it's hell. It's hell. Because if you get one, like, block off with the stairs in a circle, you're gonna spend forever fixing it. Like, you might as well just start over at that point. Like, that's how fucked it is if you do a circle and you decide to do stairs. Just wretched. Just terrible. sounds horrible. It is. I've done stairs on a circle before. It's hell. Like, I think I talked about it when I was doing, recreation stuff, like, with the big build, the recreation of the library from KSB. It's like, when it comes to building, a spiral staircase, you can't have a singular pillar. It's got to be at least a 2 by 2 for for the pillar that you're like circling around. Otherwise, frankly, you're just dealing with a nightmare. Starting with this. I think I'll start with like a square. I don't know how much room Chaos is gonna want, but I know he wants like a bird tower so he can just fly around. This will be a lot easier now that I have World Edit. Okay, we can have a central pillar if you want. What I'm thinking is just like, there'll be a central shape, and then I'll put like some secondary smaller shapes around it. Like a square with like 4 square corners. I think this needs to be like a bit larger. I'm not sure what kind of material I want to use. Maybe stone? Like, stone is kind of just, like, really easy to do for a tower, you know? So, like, a stone tower would be kind of, like, easy to do. Maybe some tough accents. Not sure. Like, I'll see as I go, obviously. Let's see, do I want to... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there anything anyone wants to talk about today? Because otherwise I'm kind of just locking the fuck in when it comes to the building stuff. Maybe I should get like a thing where you guys can see. I know there's like things. I know speedrunners have these like things where you can see like what button inputs people are doing as they like play the game. And I kind of want to be able to like let you guys see what kind of button inputs I'm doing as I'm building. Because you guys, I play on a controller. And people always kind of like are like, why are you playing on controller? I've had people be like, I didn't just kind of like realize after the fact, after I've been building for a while, just like, wait, are you on a controller? What's your UI? Hey, hang on, what the fuck is your UI? But like, what is it? When I was started like doing the building for WoW, uh, I was doing a building and I finished some stuff, and eventually, what is it? Ara came back and he was looking at like, oh, here's the progress I've made, and it took him it took about 5 days or some of screenshots before someone realized, hey, wait a minute, are you on a controller? Like, yes, I am. What about it? It was really funny. Well, I found it funny, but let's see. It's like, huh, didn't even notice. Took him how many days? Would it be inner or outer? Well, it's like, oh, it's like, huh, didn't even notice. I find it humorous at least. But yeah, it's like one of those things where it's like, this would be fun to have during stream where it's just like, huh, what are my button inputs? Because sometimes I do press buttons very fast. Like, you might be able to hear it when I'm like moving around on the joysticks, where it's just like, click, 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 click. Because admittedly, the controller is a bit noisy. Also, it disconnects at times, which is weird. So I've just got some tape on it to like hold the cable in place, because I think that's the source of the problem? Maybe? I have no fucking idea. I would probably have to ask, like, speedrunner friends, like, hey, what's the thing you use so that you can, like, see the stuff? Because that would kind of be a cool thing to add, you know? Just like, oh yeah, what are my button inputs? Now, here's something interesting. So, right now, this is on a even number, so this will go along this way. These would be like the entrance doors. Because right now, based on, this middle point, the blocks are currently on an even number. You can tell by that center that it's on an even number. Because if it was on an odd number, we would only have one in the center. So it's like, do I want the stairs to spiral upwards around the corners, or do I want it to be a central pillar that has to, like, be spiraled up? If so, I probably need to make this a little bit wider, just so that there's more room for the... Because the circle is going to need to have at least 2 slots on the side, and that's 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. So that's about that much room that has to be dedicated to the stairs if I use this as a central pillar. Like, that's how much room would have to be dedicated to the stairs alone if I do that. So I might need to widen this by at least 2 blocks. Which, again, thankfully, world edit. thing with the world is that this would be a bit fickle to try and do right now. Right now it's just a bit easier if I just move everything over by like this. Okay, this only needs to go over by 1. Yep. Okay, that should be enough room now. 1, 2. One, two, three, 4. Oh, rain. Maybe I should put some command blocks somewhere so I can just get all my effects back every time Chaos decides to kill me for whatever reason. Otherwise I'm just like having to go through and do inputs all over. Mayhaps. Do this. Do I want it any wider? One thing that's sometimes like difficult is like how do you want to like make space so it's not just a cube? Right now there's 2 blocks, so it won't be like the most difficult thing to add like a bit of a framework and, you know, shape to the thing. Because I'm gonna have at least... Oh, this is off. Off by 1. This is why you check twice. This is why in the wood shop, so I had like wood shop in high school, and one of the things my teacher always nailed into our heads was measure twice, cut once. Like, this is Minecraft, so everything is kind of impermanent, but like, you do need to like check your shit over and over when it comes to building. Otherwise, you get so far into the structure, and then you realize, oh, this is off by like 1 block. And it's just like the horrors. The horrors. It's just the horrors. You know? And you don't... Cretin. The cretins are here. Hang on. Sharpness 5. I need to get the better sharp... a better eye. I should get my shovel. First position. Second position. Behold, the power of world edit. I don't have to do a million things. I don't have to place those blocks. However many times this is, I don't have to place these blocks this millions of times. Quite nice, honestly. I might need to shore those, the red part a bit. Because now it's a little bit too chunky cornered. Thank God for world edit, yeah. Gonna knock all this in by at least one block. The fuck? Whatever. It's now in by 3. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. That'll do. Just gonna make quick cuts first, then I'll just replace as I go. Yeah, it took like a couple minutes just to get world edit on the server, but world edit tends to be worth it in the long run. Been trying to like look up like some ideas for like, okay, what do I want to do with like, you know, different. Oh my god, why are there so many creepers? There's so many creepers on the minimap. They in here? No. Terrifying. I might try to use some of the shelf blocks. Because I could go around using some of the shelf blocks. I'm not sure. I was looking at some different, like, shelf design things. It's just like, the possibilities have been increased exponentially for building. Like, it's just vertical slabs. It's just vertical slabs. It's great. I love the vertical slabs not. They're not vertical slabs, but in function, they're just vertical slabs. What the? Why is there a zombie? Oh, the portal. Did you come out of the portal? You did. You came out of the portal, didn't you? The exact, but it's close enough? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here, buddy. Buddy, you're not supposed to be here. How did you wander through? The nether portal shouldn't even be loaded on the other side. How tall do I want to make this? Because Kaz is probably going to want to have, like, a real tall thing. Methinks. Just big tower for bird, for hanging out and flying from the very tippy top of. First position. Second position. Big tower. That should be tall enough. I'll I'll do something within the middle. Look at the refs again. I got this. I still got this. This is manageable. This is easy. Totally. Absolutely easy. For sure. For sure. Positively, absolutely. I got this. You can do it. I got this. I still got this. I think I'll take those, like, little corners there, shore them down by one, just to break up the blockiness. Because then it has, like, a slight rounded look. Hmm. Why don't I just... How's that look? Um... Hmm. Chad, how does that look, like, compared to, like, the blocky look? What do you think? What's your thoughts? I'll probably put, like, some support points, like, as, like, you know, each level goes up and up and up. Something that would actually stand? Cool. Let's see. Tap that. Yeah, because some of the references Chaos sent me have, like, a roundedness to them. So I'm trying to think of, like, what I want to do. I could use, like, tough blocks as, like, the accent block to break up each level. I go... Now, just so I don't have to spend a bunch of time going to each corner and slowly doing this. Copy. 890. What? Okay. So I have to go this way. Okay. Undo. Rotate 90. Paste. Rotate 90. Paste. Like, look at what a world edit lets me do. It's so much easier. Okay, cool. That looks alright. Once I start knocking the floors in, I'm not sure how tall I want the floors to be. So I need to figure out how tall the floors are gonna be. Oh god, I need to figure this out. There's one. Two. Cut. Copy. 90. Paste. Rotate 90, my beloved. There's the center pillar. I'll turn that around and then I'll start building the floors up from there. Probably on like 5 or 6. Every 5 or 6. That way Chaos will have like lots of space to do whatever. Then I can start punching out holes in the sides, determine where the exterior supports will be. I think I'll make this wood. Can't go wrong with wood. 1, 2. White. Yellow wool. Stripped dark oak log. Cool. There's that. I'll probably make something that kind of arches around here. Do I want at least 2 entrances? Maybe. I'll see. Isn't building fun? Building's so fun. Building is so very fun and detailed. Like, there's lots of detail you can put when it comes to, like, you know, building and everything. Like, it is genuinely, like, quite fun when you're, like, you know, got the hold of it. Chat, should we take bets on if I'm gonna end up having, like, work tomorrow? Because it really depends on how the snowstorm ends up being. Who wants to go gambling? Yeah, I'm like half of me kind of hopes that I have the excuse. Because it's like gonna be in the negatives Fahrenheit, and that's pretty low in Celsius. I don't know how to translate Fahrenheit to Celsius, but I know that, like, it's gonna be like -1 or something tonight. Let's see, what's the temperature? Temperature. It's supposed to get down to -2 tonight. Tomorrow it's supposed to be actually in the teens. Damn. Yeah. Pash, I know y'all use, like, Celsius over there. I don't know what that's gonna be. But I know my other European friends, that's like negative 15 Celsius or something close to it. From what I remember. Yeah. I wonder, why do they call it lime? Like, why does Minecraft, like, call this, like, lime? Like, I thought it... Excuse? What the... Oi! First position. Second position. Is that enough room? That's 5 blocks up. I think we're gonna have to, like, burn a whole forest down in exchange for all this world editing. Equivalent exchange and all that. Let's see. Up, up. I try to, like, play this on, like, an equivalent exchange kind of format. Is this good? This is pretty good. Mayhaps we shall burn down the entire spruce forest in exchange for the building I have committed. Let's see. Okay. This goes up to here. Okay, let's see. Oh, 7 spruce forest, indeed. We gotta play the equivalent exchange game, bro. Equivalent exchange. Okay. Okay, cool. I think this works. I'll just have to add, like, some trapdoors around the corner. Isn't building fun? Building is so fun. Such joy, such whimsy. Oh yeah, tomorrow we got Incaratha lore. Y'all see that? We got Incaratha lore tomorrow. Okay, next part of the drought. Yeah, apparently there's more drought stuff. Yeah! The Drought Saga! Let's go! It's Drought Saga! I wonder when the diamond part of the Encartha stuff's gonna start. Because, like, what's going on with that? Okay, this should be pretty good. I think 5 is a pretty solid amount of levels. I wonder, I think people are just busy. Yeah, probably just that. Which is fair. Let's see. Okay, punch this out. There's position 1. Position 2. Copy. There we go. So here's a really easy technique for, like, building that I've found when it comes to stairs. You just gotta make, like, you just make a point where when you're rotating stuff, you just gotta make a mark point, I guess. Or just, like, a point where you can stand and just paste as you go. If I go down and I copy this, surely. Copy this. Oh wait, this is already pasting. Paste. Yeah, like this is a good way to just like quickly measure and go up and up and up. Like, look at how easily I'm able to just paste in these stairs now. I just gotta pick out the one spot, and it just keeps going up and up and up. And we'll just keep doing this up and up and up till I get to the top. And I can either make more space at the top layer, or I'll start cutting some stuff off from the top. This is why you put stairs on a 2x2. And when you have stairs like this, look, if you're ever doing building, you have to put these on a 2x2. I hate when people put it on a 1x1, because then you start to try and, like, travel up, and sometimes people get stuck on, like, the next block. Because, let's see. Let me show it on, like, an example. Like, I've seen people who, they try to make it a 1x1, but they get their head stuck on, like, a corner. Like, you can do the 1x1, it's just, you can get stuck a lot easier. Like, see right here? You have to go back down and quickly change that out. And plus, it's a very tiny area. Okay, that's actually a decent 1x1. Damn, that actually made a almost perfect number of these. Cool. I'll just need to, like, make some kind of pillaring structure up here, so that the top's, like, open. But the stairs are in. The stairs are in. Cool, and then I didn't even have to change anything. Yippee! Alright, now I just gotta go back through. Put these back in. Christ. Creepers in the house. Lovely. I'm in creative. They're not gonna do anything. I'll just have to remember to have lanterns. Jesus Christ, why is it all creepers in here? It's all creepers down here. Why is it all creepers in the damn house? Really? Get out of the house. Bunch of bums in here. Okay, what stone variants can I start using? I think I'll spatter in like a... I'll probably need to do some kind of spattering, because otherwise it's just like one type of brick. So I'm definitely going to need to use like a mix of stone, cracked, and moss. I could probably use polished andesite as like some of the like blocks that breaks up the lines. Okay, first I need to go up here and knock out where the windows will center. One. Windows. Good. Gotta make sure that these are like evenly spaced, otherwise it's just like one up, one up. That's not. Are these 3x3? Yeah, those are 3x3. Okay. The fuck? Why is this off? What? Okay, no, it's not off. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Three, 1, 2, 3, 5. 3. Okay. Now I'm just gonna need to make more windows. Let's see. Maybe like that? That I could do with 2. Because that might be a little bit easier to do inlaid. Does 2x2 look too blocky? Crap. I'll do just 2s. Probably on like a few of these layers, I'll make like a kind of something kind of open. That way there's like landing pads across the area. We'll see as it goes. Let's see, this goes 1, 2, 2. Okay, it's at the right angle. Ah, the bricks. I keep forgetting to like try and get some kind of like notification sound. I need to eventually get to that. I'll get to that eventually. I just keep forgetting. Alright, tower is towering. It's coming along. If I need to like move stuff over, it wouldn't be like the hardest if I needed to make like a bit more room for windows. If like 4 thin windows would be better than one wide window with 2 like thinner slats. Then on like, you know, this middle part, I'll put like maybe a stone line or a wood line, and I'll have it supported with like some stair blocks down here. Or maybe some slabs to like kind of build it out. Probably I'll put like 1 layer up from here and kind of make it like a castle of sorts. Like, you know, that castle thing where it's like up, down, up, down, up, down. Lime wool, I'll definitely replace with the, I think spruce. What can I say? I like spruce. Like, spruce is just the easiest wood type. It just is. There's that. Alright, pretty smooth transition. And like I'll probably add like a bit of like lining along the corners, that way it's not just all spruce all the time. Like along here, along the edges, I'll probably put some trapdoors. That way, you know, safety railings. Then there should be like just plenty of space in general to mess around with. Then these corners, I'll probably need to do something with all these corner spots. Because, you know, that's perfectly good space to use. Pretty easy cut paste, honestly. Is there anything in particular we should try to talk about today? Because aside from just building and yapping about building, and commentating as I build, don't have all that much to talk about, I suppose? Position 2. Okay, cool. No, not that. 70%. I disappear to go make breakfast. What's going on? Not much. I'm just like... I'm not really talking about all that much right now, so if y'all got any topics, I'm all ears. There we go. Yeah, good 70, 15, 15 worked pretty well in terms of percentages. That's good. I'm just working on the tower. Don't need that. Oh God, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. I sneeze like a fucking foghorn, man. Thank you. Let's see. Alright, now along here. How does that look? Stands out a bit too much. That looks okay. Just needs something on the bottom that'll break up the shape. Okay, that looks alright. I kind of like that. I'm just gonna need to, like, texture this a bit better so that it doesn't just blend in completely, but it gives it, like, a bit of shape. Let's see... Functional blocks... Dark oak shelf. Ah, God. Y'all see the, look at this. Look at this, like, immediately. The shelf just adds to the texturing, and it makes just, like, the slightest pop when it comes to this. Like, look at that. Like, that just adds. That's amazing. think maybe a slab underneath would be nice, or maybe a stair. So I need a stone stair. No, that blends in a bit too much. Come on now. I didn't ask for a slab! No, not quite that either. That kind of works a bit. Like, that breaks up the shape. I just need to do something about the fact that these pillars are, like, blending all together. I'll definitely just, like, put some windows in here. I'm not sure if I want to use panes or full blocks. I mean, I can always change it later. But, like, this is, like, you know, start of... God, what the fuck? For fuck's sake, I didn't even notice the phantoms were here. Ugh. Because for one thing, I need to do something about the corners. Because right now, because this is all, like, the same color, I think... Is this time to get the tough blocks out? Chiseled. I've got chiseled stone. Let's see. Okay, that definitely adds to it. That definitely does something. It definitely, like, breaks up the shape a bit. Because it makes it, you know, have a different look to it. Maybe along these corners I'll break out some windows. Okay, that definitely helps. If I use wall blocks in these corners, I think that's good. But this part, I just need to change something. Because right now this just blends... I don't like the way that it just, like, all fades into it. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that kind of... I think that looks okay. Because the tough kind of, like, you know, it makes the wall part, so it's not just, like, right into it. I could put, like, lanterns on these corners. You need to find more places to, like, hide lanterns and lights and other light blocks. Ugh. Fucking sky rats. I could turn the I could turn off phantoms. I technically could just go turn off phantoms. That is, in fact, an option. I just don't feel like doing that. Because I know it's like the insomnia thing. Like, the setting is like insomnia. Would this look better if I just like went for it? Hmm. What are my options? What about andesite? What if I just use like something that's smoother? It's on the outside, so it's not going to be seen as much. Like the chiseled, yeah, chiseled tough bricks looks pretty good. It adds like a break in the pattern. Maybe raw andesite? This is gonna need to go here. So I think I'm gonna use panes. Because panes are like really good for, you know, adding a bit of the look to them. Chat, any input? Does anyone have any input? Because I'm like debating on it. Because like this kind of like adds, like it makes sure that this doesn't just like fade over here. I also kind of just will need to like change out some of the wall blocks so that they're not all the same wall, perfectly smooth wall, when there's like, you know, texturing going on throughout the tower. Definitely not using that. The only other option is moss. Yeah, that kind of helped. Do I want to use copper? I kind of want to use the copper lanterns. How's copper lanterns look? They look nice. Definitely gonna need to find more spots to put lanterns. Because this isn't enough spots to put lanterns. I know it's not. It's definitely not. I need more spots. Unfortunate that you can't stick them under here. I mean, unless I, like... That kind of works. That door looks okay. Maybe just regular lanterns, just so it all fits with the same chain. Yeah, that looks nice. What kind of windows do I want to use? Because I'm going to be copy-pasting this around the entire structure, so I need to figure out what I want to do with that. I don't know if Chaos, wants, stained glass. For now, I'm just gonna stick with stained glass. Can always change it later. Well, here's the entrance. I'm assuming, we'll want, the houses to, kind of face each other. So if this is, the main entrance, I'm gonna need to, rotate the stairs, which, thankfully, won't be too hard. It's just gonna be, rotate 180, which ain't the worst. I've done wilder. Let's see, here's first position. We're gonna need to go on that spot. Second position. Copy. Rotate. Oh. Okay. Does that look correct now? So close. I just need to rotate it 90 degrees over. Just one more rotation. It's down this corner. Okay, that's 4. What? Christ. What have I fucked up? Fuck. Surely it's all I need is a 90-degree rotation, right? Okay, we'll rotate it 90. One of these rotations is gonna be it. One of these rotations. One of them. Come on, lucky. There we go. Now we're on the right track. Okay, now we're good. Okay, now I can start, like, doing the rest of the house. I think I'll do it in, like, small chunks. One thing I need to copy this. First position. Second position. Copy. Flip. West. No, not. No, wrong cardinal direction. Where? Ah. North. Paste. Quick flip. Now I need to do this across a few more layers. I don't need these tools right now. I'm done with terraforming. One of the ways I'll definitely, like, break up this shape is, like, you know, adding, what is it? Brain's, like, blanking a bit. Second position. Cut. Need my rockets, so I can go a bit faster. One. Two. There's a zombie. There's a zombie. Bro. If we needed villager trading, that would be great. But we don't. Second position. First. Okay. All four corners cut. Do I want to put... Holy fucking infestation. Boy, howdy. That's a lot of sky rats. That's too many sky rats. Yikes. That's... Yikes. Okay. Okay, what do I want to do now? Maybe if I put some kind of... 'cause I don't know, like, that bit of stone is, like, a bit odd looking almost. Well, the wood doesn't work either. It's gotta be a solid block, because right now because I can't, like, put a wall in this spot, because there's nothing for it to connect to, and it would just have a gap. What can I add into that? What could I add in here? There's probably something I can do, I just can't think of it right now. I think this is kind of like... It'll probably look a little bit better as, like, I go up. Skip 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Because I just don't want the tower to look completely, you know, straight up. It should have, like, some shaping. Maybe if I put, like, a few spots on the outside that kind of like our balconies. Break up the shapes by having, like, balconies and stuff. Oh, God. Can y'all see that bot? Fuck, y'all can see that bot. Hey, any mods in the chat, could you kill? Oh, God. Not sure, because I'm on my laptop. I don't have my phone open. I'll deal with that in a moment. Hang on. Hang on, I can get my... Can I... Hello, come on. And... Huh! Can my phone's noise output stop cracking? That'd be dandy. Alright, that's banned. Alright, back to work. Yeah, because the thing with, like, this kind of stuff is that you can't, like, the thing with walls is that you can put them on, like, this, but they need something to connect to. Otherwise, they just kind of, like, have a gap of space, so I can't just put walls all over the place. As much as I love walls. I might start just, like, copying And going from there, see how it looks as I go. Then I can like, because right now this is only one side, and like once I'm happy with the one side, I'll start, pasting it around. A lot of subwoofer lullaby playing today. Mm-hmm. Towering up so far. I'll definitely put like some lights. Whoa! Hello? Ah, hang on. Hold up. Gonna disconnect for one moment because I think my controller just did a bug. That happens sometimes. Okay. Sometimes my controller, for some reason, starts flipping the fuck out, and then it just starts rotating really fast. When, and I've had that happen before. I've had that happen before, and it's if I had like really bad motion sickness, or if I got like uh okay, what's the term? If I got like seizures, I would probably like that, like the speed it starts rotating me sometimes. It's like that's like seizure warning level. It's generally quite unpleasant when it happens. I think bottom layer there will be stone. this corner to this corner. Stone. Andesite. Alright, that's a pretty solid foundation. Hi GQ. Hi GQ, how you doing? How's it going? I'm building tower. In Karatha tomorrow? In Karatha tomorrow! It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be very cool. It's gonna be cool. It's the Drought Saga. It's the continuation of the Drought Saga. In Karatha. Oh. Oh, damn. I'm sorry, GQ. Hang on, I'm gonna send this picture to Chaos. I'm so sorry, GQ. That it just is. It just is how it is. I'm so sorry. Tall me like big tower. Yeah, this is the progress so far. I'll add some like spots around for some balconies. But otherwise, I'm probably gonna like just keep this like take this current thing in the middle here and just paste, and then I'm just gonna rotate, put it everywhere. Then I'm gonna start dealing with the fact that this is currently low-key a mob farm, where mobs just kinda are in here. Yeah, there's lots of space for you to fuck around. Yeah, big tower. Yeah, perks of having the builder friend, huh? Let's see, position 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That was all the way in that corner. Second position. Break that. 2, 4, 6, okay. Copy. 2, 3. There we go. Okay, now the main style for the tower. It looks like it's pretty good. Like, here's it from a distance. Oh, God. Any other thoughts? Chaos, if you're still in the chat. Nah, I like it. Cool beans. Then I'll take this, copy, rotate, paste. Oh, I love World Edit. I added World Edit, by the way. The server is now in Fabric. So, thankfully, I can now just copy-paste and not have to do, what, 1,000 hours of labor? Because, God, this would take fucking forever if I had to do it all by hand. Siba! Hello! Hi, Siba. Hi, goat. How you doing, goat? Hi, Siba. Hi. Hi, Siba. Hi. How are you? All right. Got light. Gotta make sure it's okay. Okay, that's on this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Hey, you got a streak. Let's fucking go. I'm good, just a little tired, Lamau. That's fair. Second position. Did you get any sleep, Siba? First position. Alright. Copy. Rotate 90. Yeah, I guess. I see. Making sure this all looks right. Okay, it all looks alright. Rotate 90. Yeah. Okay, this is all... Okay, that's right. Paste? Okay, that's slightly off. Alright, primary shape of the tower is done. Just gonna make sure it's all correct. Okay, that's... Okay, that's correct. Okay, everything looks right. Okay, cool. Okay, I think it's good. Yay. I need to put lights in here. So right now, this is a mob farm. Low-key. Ooh, I need to fix that too. Layers along there. That's right. Position. Oh, I see why that's... Okay, that's an easy fix. Second position. Copy. Paste. I'll take care of the corners. Now what do I want to do for the roof? That's gonna be the question of the day. What do I want to do for the roof? 'Cause I don't know what I want to do for the roof. Roofing's hard. I don't like roofing that much because it's just like, nah. Also, speaking of roofing, I still need to finish mine. Because I didn't finish the other side of that roof. I'm gonna do that before I forget. That's not the first position. That's the first position. Two. What kind of roof do I want to do with that? I'm not sure what I want to do roof-wise with that. I know I need to have some kind of roof, so I'm gonna need to, like, look at some examples. Then each of those corners is gonna need some lights. So we can stop having mobs in this place, because it's very not mob-proof right now. Let's start with the four corners. Gee, how dark is it in here? Quite dark. Okay. Hi, Camp. Hello. Welcome to the chat. I'm working on Chaos's house. Well, not as much house. It's a giant tower. It's how many stories big? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 stories. Slowly lighting them up. And then he can just fill it with junk, I guess. Or whatever he wants to do with it. I might make another, like, little guy or two soon, because I want to make a few more little PNGs at some point. I'm not sure what I want to do. I just know I want to do more of them. More little guys. More little options. More little bugs to put on the screen. More little guys, indeed. So many little guys. There's so many options. It's just a matter of what do I want to do? Do I want to do like a little chibi scritter, or do I want to do like a little bug? Like, what do I want to do? What little creature do I want to create this time? I'm gonna start procrastinating the roof, because I don't want to do the roof. I don't want to deal with the roof. I hate dealing with the roof. I hate dealing with the corner that is the roof. Need to do something about. Those are slabs, so I'm just gonna. Okay, we'll leave that there. I could take some of these spots and just turn it into, like, frog lights or something. But, that, like, frog lights are nice, but they don't really work as, like, a floor block unless you're doing something fancy. Like, 10 floors was maybe too much. Maybe 10 floors was too goddamn much. Because I have to go through each of these floors and put lights on. At least they all have like a fixed position, unlike dripstone. Like, you place a lantern, it's gonna go in one place, unlike dripstone. I'm not gonna randomize per block. Fuck is that? Oh. Clean that up. I'm thinking about what I want to eat later. I've got like a bunch of food in like the fridge and the freezer. It's just like, what do I want to have? Water. Okay, we're finally at the top. Thank fuck, we're done. Okay, I'm done with putting lanterns in. Good lord. Okay. How do I want to... Boo. Mayhaps I should deal with that real quick. Just a smidge. Massive tower. Yippee. Let's see, how many do I want to, like, put in terms? Maybe... Maybe some cantilevers. Maybe a few cantilevers that kind of, like, jut out. speaking of water, I don't have water, but I'm gonna go drink my tea because I haven't drank anything yet this stream. So one moment. The tea tonight is, I think if I remember, Scottish breakfast tea, a decaffeinated one. I didn't feel like having a ton of caffeine tonight. I don't know how I like react when it comes to Red Bull. Like I think it kind of perks me up, but like I had one of my, as I'm calling them at this point, my emergency Red Bull, big quotes. It's the thing I have when I don't have something for my coffee. Because I like my coffee very watered down with a lot of milk and a lot of creamer. So if I don't have milk or creamer, I'm not having coffee just because it's like, bitter. So I've got Red Bull now as the I don't have coffee option. But I don't much like having the Red Bulls just because energy drinks, not one for energy drinks. I try not to have too much caffeine. Like, I probably have a little bit more coffee because I use instant coffee just because it's easier and I don't have to deal with, like, putting stuff in and out of the, you know, the couldn't be me. Yeah, I'm just, like, I have my caffeine. I've always had, like, my caffeine and stuff. But, like, my coffee, it just, like, it has to have, like, some amount of, like, milk and creamer. Otherwise, it's just like, eh. I don't have much tolerance for bitter. At least not in coffee. I'm sure there's places where I'm fine with, like, bitter. But I don't have many things that I like that have bitter, you know? Also, I cooked the green beans that I got the other day. I think I did okay. I mean, I ate them. They were palatable enough. I'm not poisoned or anything, so I think I'm good. Did they taste good? They tasted fine. It was a vegetable. Alright, looking at refs. Need to put the top level out by at least one. I'm not sure what I'm gonna eat in like a little, like after stream. Because I do need to like probably eat something proper. I just haven't felt like it yet. Hey Chaos, what if I just like take this roof and like don't do like a roof, but do like an open roof? Would that be fine? Would that be like chill or like one that's just kind of more of an open platform for you to like come and go from? Because then I don't have to do a fucking roof. I don't want to do a roof. I wonder just how many phantoms I can get spawning. Right now there's like 4. How many of these sky rats are gonna spawn? Oh! Oh no, cat. No, no. No, no. No, no, I see you. Uh-uh. Nuh-uh. Tiny doer of crimes. He's attempting a breaking and entering. Is that all the phantoms? Okay. Ooh, there's a lot more phantoms now. Well, if Chaos isn't gonna tell me anything when it comes to doing the roof, I'm just gonna skip the roof and it's just gonna be an open floor plan. Because I don't want to make a roof. I don't feel like it. If he's not gonna say anything, then I'm not gonna make a dang roof. I asked you if this like a open floor plan or something was fine, so I don't have to do the roof. You ain't said nothing. Yes, you want a roof? I should leave it open so you can deal with the sky rats. No roof? Oh, thank fuck. Okay, cool. The ceiling is a roof? Cool. My headset. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Like, it's small, but it looks pretty cool. 1 second, I need to adjust my headset, it's falling off again. Yes, burn. Burn, you wretched sky rats. You know, I was watching a video by, what is it, Strange Eons, and did y'all know there's like one I think it's called a province of Canada that's rat-free, and that's because they take hella effort to make sure that rats can't get uh into the province, and people are like super vigilant about not letting rats stick around in the province. But like the places where there's no rats in the world are the coldest places on Earth where there's no people, and this one province in Canada, because they've set up a rat exclusion zone, which is fascinating, because the dedication required is insane. Do I want to put any, like, slabs down to cover this wood part? And stone? Because I don't like carpet. I'm not using carpet. Wait. Bottom. Alright, I think that's pretty good. House. Here we go. Alice's fucking tower is done. Yippee. Well, except I need to just put some spots for him to swoop in on the sides. But otherwise, main tower done. Yippee! I just need to do more stuff at the house. Probably need to start putting like lanterns and stuff around here. Because the place definitely needs some lanterns. Also, Chaos, you gotta take care of your garden. It's gonna start getting overgrown. God has more important matters. Brother, your garden, though. I should start, like, decorating the place with... Also, I need to fancy up the nether portal or something. Because also, we got piglins that come through, so that's a bit annoying. This. I got a ping. Ah. Now what do I want to work on? Done house, big tower. Now what? I'm gonna probably add the sit mod on the server later. You know, to be able to just sit down upon these ledges and ponder. What do you do when you've done everything? You know? The question every Minecrafter has when they've done the main things they want to do. What do you do when you've done everything? And what do you do when you have everything? I haven't played, like, any... Oh, wait, I could... Oh, I can, like, texture my house a bit now. Do something about these stone. Aria Math is playing right now, and it's one of my favorite Minecraft musics. Like, it's the music of just, like, pondering, I think. Like, it is the theme when you're wandering and you, like, wonder what now. So what comes next? Oh, there's the baby girl. Is there anything for her to do? Should use some of these firefly bushes. I need to get more firefly bushes. Survival. Are firefly bushes able to be bone mealed? I know damn well I got a pair of shears somewhere in here. I've got a pair of shears somewhere that I enchanted. Did I lose them? Ugh. Oh wait. Here they are. In my inventory. Let's see. Do firefly bushes spread out when you bone meal them? They do! Okay, cool. I can add particle effects everywhere. Awesome. Big fan of firefly bushes. I love the particle effects. I think I have particles off so my computer doesn't explode, but big fan. Maybe I should make a thing, a command block that just kills all creepers that are in the area, so I don't have to deal with that. Because I don't want to be flying around just in creative. Like, I could make a repeating command block that's constantly killing creepers. That is a thing I can do. All entities. Creeper. Yep. You can see now. Now the command block is constantly killing the creepers in the world. I can hear the snowplow outside taking care of the snow. I'm looking at the thing I was pinged in. Do you think the aspects want a warm cookie and a glass of milk? I know how that story goes. I know what happens when you give a mouse a cookie. Ooh. Mood lighting looks nice. Look at the tower, it's just this fucking beacon over there in the distance. What's wrong giving a mouse a cookie? Well, if you give a mouse a cookie, then it's gonna want a glass of milk, then it's gonna, as the story goes, it just escalates. Which feels like foreshadowing. This feels like foreshadowing, low-key. can technically turn off the dialogue that comes from the, what is it, the command blocks. I don't remember how, I just know that's an option. It's something to do with, like, turn off the dialogue from it. I don't remember how, though. I'll figure it out later. You know, low-key, that feels like foreshadowing. It feels like foreshadowing. I know what foreshadowing is. I know foreshadowing. Foreshadowing is a literary device. Foreshadowing is a literary device. Indeed it is. Low-key kind of dreading the foreshadowing there. Jesus, there's so many creepers! They're really creeping out? They are. They're trying to creep up on me. Oh yeah, look up here, the eye blossoms are open. I'll put one of you up here. Where do I want to put some of these? Oh yeah, I need to also, like... I do want to get a baby ghast. At some point. A baby ghast. The baby. Sapling shouldn't grow, right? Gotta make sure it doesn't. Would be low-key horrifying to just wake up one day and suddenly an entire tree has grown in the side of the house. Like, imagine you just wake up, you look over at your window, it is torn open because of the weight of a tree suddenly spawning into existence. would be terrifying. I don't have any blue orchids, so I don't think they're useless yet. The horrors, the horrors. Truly, in fact, the horrors. Truly, the horrors. So I need to get a command block that takes care of the items, because otherwise that might lag the server. Entities. Type. Item. Whoa. Killed egg. Hey, baby. I'll put those command blocks somewhere later, but at least for now that takes care of the creeper problem and the risk of something blowing up the house, which I don't need in my life right now. I don't need that kind of chaos in my life right now. I should decorate the... This should be a kitchen area. Like, not that I need a kitchen area, we've got a furnace array over here, and one of these chests, some of these chests, at least some of these chests have food in it. I need coal. I need other stuff that burns. Material-wise, we're kind of low. I think I'll see if Penny wants to sort these. I need to make a slot for gunpowder first, though. Is anything in here? Nope, I'm just gonna... Whoops, that just killed the item frame! Oopsies! I forgot. That command block's like killing every item right now. The downside to having a constantly on button that kills everything is that you drop anything, it's dead. Wanna try sorting this, honey? See her do it. Oh no. Sweetie, no. That's not. Oh, honey. No. She's doing her best. She's doing her best. She doesn't know any better. She's like... She's a little baby. She's only a few days old. She's only a few days old. She's just a few days old. Ooh, I'm gonna need to get mangrove, otherwise she's gonna start sorting things into random chests. One thing of mangrove. Do. She's just a baby. She doesn't know any better. How could she? She's just little. She was just born. I don't think she knows where to put the... I think her range is very short. She doesn't know where to put that. That's andesite slabs. I don't think she's gonna know to put it over there. She's trying her hardest. She's doing her best. Look at how hard she's trying. She's doing her best. She's trying her dangdest. You can do it, honey. You got this. Wrong spot, but you're doing your best, honey. I don't think I'm gonna be able to give her things. Honey, give me the things. Excuse me. I'm gonna need to put, like, junk in some of these chests, because she sorts them a little bit off. But she's doing her best. She's doing decently. She's doing okay. It's not her fault this is a giant chest. Like, just a giant chest storage. Okay, time to actually start doing the house making. Need a few tables. I need to put stuff in these chests too, because otherwise she's gonna try and sort into those. She's doing her best. She's just doing her best. Oh right, I need to... Whoa, why is my computer... Why is it screaming? Gonna close that for now. Everything's fine. There's that. Okay, I think I can turn the kill switch over here off for now. Okay, I needed more. I I hope one day we can have, like, colorful crafting tables, because yes, this is the iconic crafting table, but I do like when there's, like, you know, colorful options for crafting table. Like, who doesn't like colorful crafting table? I would love colorful crafting table. I would like different options for my crafting table and, like, my bookshelves. The people long for color. The people long for more color. The people long for choice. Let the people choose. Let the people choose. People long for choice. Flower pots. I should go back to the Pale Garden at some point and get some more flowers. Like, yes, I could just make more flowers by planting them on getting some pale moss. However, it is more fun to just go commit deforestation. It's just a little more fun. Just a bit. The poor forest? The great appetite of a builder. What can I say? People long for creation. No, not the wrong... Well, the poor forest should have gotten out of my way. They should have gotten away before I got there. Do I need 2 entrances to this? I could sleep. However, it is funnier to see just how many, what is it, of the fucking sky rats I can spawn. Like, how many sky rats will spawn if I just don't sleep? I make bookshelves. I think I need slabs for that. Buying some slabs. Whoop! No. Oh, she's smart enough to open the door. That's scary. Did y'all know that you need like what is it? You need silk touch to make sure you don't destroy the bookshelves? Which is pretty annoying because like why do you mean I need to make sure that it's a specific thing so it doesn't smash? These are difficult to make. They're quite costly by like wood standards. Like why make them this expensive? I wonder why. Yeah. Just like why? For what purpose? All of this and for what? Not sure how I'm gonna organize this. I might... How do I want to sort my books? I need this look touch. Plus 26 mining efficiency. Fascinating. Silk. So I need to do something about this chest, because I'd like this to not turn into a massive mess. And that's fully grown, that's fully grown. At the very least, this potion situation is, like, handled right now, so we got that going on. I can start making potions at any time. Like, the current setup, it's not particularly efficient, but it works. Like, the way I like to do it is that I put a hopper on top of a brewing stand, and I put the line of items that I want to go in. So if I want to make, like, a potion of, what is it? Night vision, it's just, like, put in a nether wart, let it go into the potion brewer, and then put the ingredients that are subsequential after. It works quite well. That's how I ended up brewing 2,000 harming 2 pots. I don't think I'm gonna need, like, some of the books in here that aren't, like, you know, max level. Like, if it's not max level Swift Sneak, I'm not gonna use it. Like, I'm just gonna scrape it off for the XP. Also, no one uses knockback. Soul Speed 3? What's this? Oh, that's Soul Speed 1. Do I have any more? I think they put, like, Frostwalker on the boots. Oh yeah, I can cheat things in. I do have that power. Don't need extra loyalty. I don't need loyalty. I don't have a trident. Who needs Bane of Arthropods? How many people use Bane of Arthropods? How many of you have ever used Bane of Arthropods? Can't lie, this is the first time I've heard of them. What, Bane? A penny? Honey? What are you doing up here? This is the first time you've heard of Bane of Arthropods, you mean? Honey, you're not supposed to be up here. This isn't where you're supposed to be. There's no chest for you to sort. Oh god, I'm gonna have to, like... I thought I baby-proofed everything. Seems I did not baby-proof everything enough. God, is this what it's like to have an LA child? It's like, where do you... Like, you can't really direct them. They'll just kind of do what they want. Over here is okay for now. A bunch of trouble. Oh, I hope she doesn't get out of the house. I can't not... Like, I can't exactly control where she goes. Careful of restoration. Where'd you go? You're not supposed to play in the Netherwart. Oceans are dangerous. This is what having a child's like. Well, at least she's got lots of space to roam. She's got plenty of room to roam if she so pleases. I just might have to baby-proof everything. I thought I baby-proofed everything enough. I might make an automatic music disc player. I've made one before. I don't know. Got 2 of these for horse stuff. I know I got... There it is, my favorite discs. I'm a big fan of Precipice and Creator. I'm not gonna play them right now because that might get the VOD copyright struck. I don't remember what the copyright rule is around Minecraft music because it's a little bit finicky. I should get this upstairs. I've got these random potions that I don't need. Should get them up. I also need to make maybe a sugarcane farm. Okay, where do I put my ingredients? Ah, here we are. I hope one day we're able to, like, make wither potions. Because you can't really make wither potions, but on Bedrock there is a potion of withering. It's called the Potion of Decay. It's a creative menu-only item, but it's really cool. Like, it's one of my favorite, you know, of the potions in the game. Like, I can otherwise, like, creatively, like, with creative, I can just give myself a potion of decay through my brain activated when you said decay. Yeah. But, like, you can make a potion of decay. You just have to name it a potion of decay and do the coloring yourself. Like, I've made it a few times. Big fan. Throw this here, this here. That one friend who's too Arcadia pilled. I need this right now. Arcadia's got your brain in a headlock. It's got you by the back of the neck. It's got you by the throat. You got Arcadia brain. Okay, it's taken over. Yes, I do. You might be a bit cooked, GQ. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. Just like a little cooked. Just like a smidge cooked. There's just like a little bit of cookage going on. No normal person wakes up at 1:45 for lore streams. Exactly. You're a little cooked. You're just like a little cooked. Just a bit of cookage. Just a smidge. That definitely is dedication. It's definitely dedication. So happy that arcade chocolate chance this can gently. I was dying without it. Oh, where are you now? You a little better off now? Now that you got a place to scream and struggle? I need to go get Blackstone. This here, this. You really are the struggler? Yeah. Is that right? GQ, you might be cooked. You're not beating the, being cooked allegations here. You really are Arcadia's most dedicated member. Loading terrain. Okay. Dead voxel, that's a new one. Going back to GQ in like May. I'm probably gonna be a casual Arcadia fan. Yeah, it never quite goes that way, does it? Never quite goes that way, does it? Not for me, not for you. Casual arcade fan and GQ. Just, yeah. Two words that just, don't do. These two things, they don't go together. They just don't occur. They're not naturally occurring. Here we go again. Where's my settings? Genuinely fought to be a casual SMP and barely managed to make it happen. I see. What am I doing? I can just go to the overworld, spawn a bastion and loot it from there. What am I doing in hell? What am I doing in hell? I can just make a bastion spawn in the overworld. I can just bring hell to me. I need a new Levi papercraft? Oh boy. Have fun. Bastion Remnant. Ooh. Of his adorable skin. Oh. Ow. 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 Hey guys, look. Oh. They've all zombified. That was quick. Oh, what? What are y'all attacking? The phantoms? But yeah, new skin. Have fun, GQ. silk touch axe on. What are they angry at? I wish we could, like, make Guiled Blackstone, because I'd love to be able to make it, like, stairs and stuff, you know? It would be such a nice stair block, because I do like Blackstone, but it has, like, a completely different top texture and like, side texture. Ah, here's where they are. What is this placement? More blocks need to be stairs. Options are so limited that it is. It's quite limited. It's like, sure, you have plenty of stairs, but you just don't have enough stairs. And like, I've talked about this before, but like, some things just don't have certain things in there as block options. What is it? Smooth stone slabs don't have a stair variant. Like, some blocks just don't have, like, the variants. Like, they just have just a lack of some things. And it's like, why does this not have this thing? This one thing that, like, every other block has? Like, there's a lack of stairs. There's, like, too many of one thing, not enough another. Where are we? Spectate. Ah. What's in you? Soul speed. But yeah, it's just like, we could have, like, dialed gold brick stairs. And that would be pretty awesome. Like, there's so many variants that we're just, like, missing. And, like, part of that would be fixed if we could just, like, craft guiled, blocks and stuff. Like, I'd love to be able to craft, guiled blackstone. That would be great. Because then we could maybe, like, do other things. It's just, like, one of the things that's just, like, this could have been done. Like, the same also applies to, like, why we don't have anything with basalt. Because basalt can be turned into a pillar, but it can't be turned into, like, anything else. And, like, this would be a nice, like, block for other things as well, but it just doesn't have those variants applied to it. I have no idea what's going on in this bastion. I mean, I did summon it out of nothing. Like, I don't need any of this, but I want to explore. And I can do it safely. In the overworld, when everything has zombified and I don't have to worry about it trying to kill me. Not that I have anything to worry about when it tries to kill me. But you know, it's like, it's the principle of it all. I like when things don't try to kill me. It's quite nice when things don't try to kill me. Alright, I think I've... Oh, almost missed a chest. Low loot. A almost broken pickaxe. Okay. Like, I think the same can also be said of, like, purple blocks and stuff. Like, there's just so many blocks that don't have, you know, different things going on. Like, we could have so much more with some of these blocks. We could have, like, different things with stone, or different things with, like, you know, like copper. We could have copper walls. Copper walls would be, like, completely fair to have, but we don't have copper walls. Like, you notice that? We don't have copper walls. Smite. Efficiency. Gonna use that as fuel. Oh, right, we don't... Huh, didn't realize... Yeah, we don't have copper walls. It's one of the things we just don't have, and it's like, huh. Odd. Why don't we have copper walls? Maybe move bamboo and stuff, because I can't see myself using, like, acacia or bamboo, but I can see myself using crimson. Crimson and warped wood. Now I just gotta get stuff for warped wood. I'm gonna make a slot for blackstone. Otherworld blocks, blackstone, 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 blackstone. Just for now, so that the daughter doesn't try to place things in here. So they all make it out of these two. I don't need a lot of room for, like, soul, so I'll just put the soul sand and the soul soil, like, down here for now. Obsidian. I'll put the guile, the blackstone, in one chest for itself, just because you can't do too much with it, so it kind of has to go in its own slot. This is an extra tool, so I'll throw this in here. This can go all up in here, and I'll sort it later. But yeah, no copper walls, or copper fences. Like, we've got, like, all this, but, like, none of the, like, we don't have a wall block for copper. We haven't had a new wall block in fucking forever. Like, I don't know what the last, no, the last new wall block we got was tough. But we've never had, like, metal walls like, or that. Like, we have uh, the bars, we have the copper bars, and we have copper grates, but we don't have copper walls. Maybe I should do an achievement. I don't think I've done the... I don't think I've done the... What is it? The one food achievement. There's only this many items. Quick detour, we're gonna do an achievement. I know we've eaten bread. I haven't eaten a pufferfish. Salmon. Effect. Give. Just gonna give myself hunger 5. I don't know how fast that's gonna drain it, but we'll see. Oh. What do I have? Resistance. Okay. No more resistance to save me. Oh yeah, I have the nausea, like, tilt off, because I don't like dealing with with a fuzzy screen, thank you. Damn, they really said, you can eat neurotoxin in Minecraft. It's fine, you can eat neurotoxin in Minecraft. It's fine if you eat the neurotoxin. It's all good, just eat the neurotoxin. I know I've eaten steak. I haven't eaten raw beef. Beetroot. Poisonous potato. Baked potato. Garrett. Carrot. Chorus. Blueberry. We'll save those 3 for last. Gonna get another few pufferfish, because that helped quite a bit with dealing with getting a hunger thing going on. No. Fuck. I think I'm just gonna finish up this achievement and then I might call it for the night. Like, I don't think I have anything else I want to do for the night, but I think I'll just, like, wrap up this achievement and then call it for the night. Let me eat the pufferfish, let me eat the pufferfish. Come on. Let me eat the terrible fish. So how does Minecraft's hunger mechanic work? Because I'm not... Like, does it just, like, drain you faster or something? Now, this is probably annoying because it's just the sound. Over and over and over. What I really want is Minecraft to have more placeable food items. Because I would love us to have more placeable food items, you know? Like, it would be real nice if we could put, like, I don't know, like a bunch of potatoes or, like, maybe the beetroot soup down. Because I'd really like to be able to just, like, put different things down. Like, jar of cookies, or bowl of soup. I would love to have jar of soup. Give bowl. Bowl soup. Soup bowl. Bowl or the pie would be so cool. It would! Just, like, let us place down these, like, little items. It would be so fun. Like, that's what I really like about, Farmer's Delight and other mods that build off of it. Like, you can do so much decoration by just having the ability to place down food. Like, some of my favorite things are just, like, the ability to place down, like, food items. Like, is that not the most fun thing? To be able to place down, like, yes, I have this. Behold, everyone. Come feast. Let us all feast together. Or, like, you know, being able to have, like, more pies and more food stuff. I'd like that. I think it'd be real fun if we could, like, place down, you know, a bunch of golden apples in a basket. Like, it would just be really neat. It would just be, like, one of those little things that's just like, that would be fun. That would be cool. Like, all the apples, maybe put other things in the, you know, the... What is it? It's in the pots. I'd love to also be able to, like, dye the pots. We should be able to dye the terracotta pots. They should be the colors of terracotta. Like, terracotta-colored pots would just be kind of really cool. Now I'm missing 1, 2, 3. I don't need this. Sure, I'll take the nausea soup. If I had a honey bottle, I'm not sure. Eh. Free bottle. Just do this. Take care of all those effects. But yeah, more like, just like a big quality of life. Like, y'all, we don't have fish stew. We could make fish stew with just salmon and, with salmon and cod. Like, fish stew could just be milk, and the 2 types of fish, and you got fish stew. Like, you could also make it in a big pot. Just big pot and you got fish stew. It would be quite delightful. Like, again, reason I like Farmer's Delight, there's just like so much you can do with just Farmer's Delight. Like, yeah, you can do quite a bit with Minecraft, but like, Farmer's Delight offers like so many options and stuff. Hello, please do damage to me. Thank you. Oh god, a child. Eat you with a bowl of soup. This is what you get for not eating your vegetables. But yeah, like, just little quality of life things. It's like, it's the little things that make the game very fun and make it, like, so playable. Like, what fun could you have with, like, Minecraft if you could just, like, do just, like, one more little thing or two? How cool would it be if we could, like, make a big bowl, like, take a cauldron, put a campfire underneath it, and we can make soup with it. Like, start with a thing of water, and then you left-click, put the ingredients in. Like, I say it again, because it's a Bedrock thing. You can take the items on Bedrock. You can dye a cauldron on Bedrock. And from there you can just dunk leather in so you can make like all this leather armor. And from there you can like dye multiple sets of armor a few different colors without needing to, you know, just put it on a crafting table. A balanced diet. Let's go. But, you know, it's just like those little itty-bitty quality of life things that would just touch up Minecraft even more. Like, it would probably be a bit mechanically hard to do, but that would still be, like, really interesting. Like, make a whole update dedicated to just additional food stuff. Get off the shelves. You're gonna get yourself hurt. Don't do that. Look at her go exploring the house. Look at her. Look at her go. I should probably fill those jars real quick. do have some saplings. I do need more saplings. I don't have enough saplings of from the pale forest. Okay. Gonna go work this hoe real quick till it breaks. Lush Cave Pale Garden. Yeah, the baby. The baby. It's the baby. Why is there so much over here? Oh, chaos went crazy over here. I think he did. There's a lack of wood around. Oh, damn, this is a lot of saplings. We'll burn this forest down another time. Just gonna grab the saplings real quick. Because they're very cute saplings, they really are. Like, in terms of saplings, it's definitely one of, like, the best designed. Because it's just genuinely such a cute, tiny little thing. Pale oak saplings are so pretty indeed. Like, same, it's in the tier of, like, you know, the same tier as the cherry saplings. They're just so cute. Like, cherry saplings are just straight up a little bonsai. Did you know, like, I saw this thing a while ago where it was talking about, like, jungle saplings have an unbelievably low drop rate. Have you ever noticed that? Like, apparently they're just hard-coded to have, like, a very low drop rate. So, like, you can hypothetically, super hypothetically, completely run out of jungle saplings in your world if none of your jungle trees drop any saplings. Like, it's unlikely, but it's possible. Like, you can just not have any jungle saplings spawn, and then your the jungle you've been using, completely gone. Bada bing, bada boom, you're out of jungle, hypothetically. Like, it's not very likely. Statistically, you're gonna get at least one sapling. But it's very crazy to consider that hypothetically you could just run out of jungle saplings. Because they're hard-coded to not drop a lot of saplings. You could just run out of jungle wood. Not that it's very efficient, because frankly, spruce wood is more efficient to get. Because you don't have to, like, jump off have those little, those little divots that jungle wood has. Because 2x2 jungle wood, they have, like, two spots that they try to, like, they have little branches that go off of them. And that makes it just, like a little bit harder to cut those down. Oh, cat. Hi, baby. Hey, kitty. I know. I'll come out in a minute. I'm not sure y'all can hear him, but he's squeaking. He's being noisy. I think he wants attention. But yeah, it's like we can very much hear him. You can? Oh. Big baby boy. He is a loud one. He's a squeaker. I keep considering getting him a sibling, but at the same time, I don't know if I have like the time right now for two cats. Because for one thing, I would need to make sure I bond with the kitten and that the kitten like bonds with me. I would also have to like give the cat a lot of attention while I make sure they're like isolated for a bit just in case they're like sick with anything. And then I would also have to keep their food separate for a bit, because Ash, he has like he has some like high-fat food. Because he's getting a bit skinny. Because he's an old boy. But oh, yeah, he's getting old, but he's not lost his lungs. He's certainly not lost he's certainly not lost his voice. I didn't need to go on this detour for wood. I just came here to grab saplings. Baby boy time? Pash, I'm actually gonna end stream in a short bit. I will adhere to baby boy time next time I go live. There will be baby boy time next time I go live, but I'm like gonna end stream in like the next few minutes. So there will be baby boy time next stream. I'll leave it on for now. Just because we're almost done. Why don't you just get some saplings to put in the house? Pale moss. Alright, I need to get eye blossoms too. That'll be on my list as well. I'll get some eye blossoms too next time I do the hardcore world. But yeah, almost 4 hours. I think that should be a good enough amount of time. Just gonna put last things away. Saplings. And sticks. Alright, that should be good. Okay. Moving things around a bit. There is this big cat on the screen. Just look at that. That is a little creature whom is very fluffy and very much wants attention. Is there anyone I can raid tonight? Doesn't look like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch the screen. Yeah, I'll see y'all next time I go live. Thank you everyone for coming. I appreciate it. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.